year is 1764. You're watching your cows in the hills of France. Something moves in the trees. At first you think it's a wolf. Then it steps into the light, and your stomach drops. It's too big. Reddish fur, matted, and wrong. A tail that whips like a lion's. Its mouth doesn't fit its face. Too wide, like it was built for tearing instead of biting. It looks at you, and it runs. Your cows panic and scare it off just before it reaches you. You live. Most people in your position don't. You tell people what you saw. They don't believe you. They tell you it was just a wolf. A big one. Maybe. But a wolf. You know what you saw. You know it stood wrong, moved wrong, looked at you like it understood something. Nobody wants to hear that. Over the next 3 years, this thing kills over 100 people near you. Women, children, anyone alone in the fields. Almost every body is found the same way. Throat torn open. You hear the king has sent his best hunters. They fail. He sends his personal wolf killer next. A man who has never lost. The man shoots a large wolf, declares it over, and leaves. The killings don't stop. You stop letting your children go outside alone. Some of your neighbors start wearing metal plates under their clothes, just in case it finds them next. And then you hear the detail that makes your skin crawl. People who survived an attack say the creature stood up, on 2 legs, like a man. It didn't just attack. It watched first. It waited, upright, staring before it moved. You already knew that part. You just didn't tell anyone. Not after the first time they laughed at you. 3 years pass. A local hunter finally kills something in the woods. The attacks stop. You go to see the body for yourself. Something is wrong. It's too small. The shape isn't right. Wolves don't hunt people like this. Wolves don't stand and watch you before they strike. You try to tell people again. Look closer. This isn't it. Nobody listens. The killing stopped. So as far as anyone is concerned, the story is over. But it isn't over for you. You still see it some nights, standing at the edge of the trees, upright, watching, the way it watched you that first day. You wake up before it moves. You always wake up before it moves. For 250 years, people try to explain what actually killed your neighbors. Some say it was a wolf-dog hybrid, bred and trained to hunt humans. Some say it was a hyena, escaped from a private collection, which would explain why it stood the way it did. And some believe something far worse, that a man did this, that he used a trained animal, or maybe even a costume, so an entire region would blame a monster instead of him. You never find out which one is true. Nobody does, not even now. What you do know is this. For 3 years, you were too afraid to work your own land. This isn't a story told by firelight. It's written down, in church records, in police reports, in letters sent straight to the king. Real people, writing down real deaths, as they happened to you and everyone around you. And whatever it was never truly caught. You just wish some nights that you could stop seeing it.